I hate this.
Tatang Robin rushed in to back them up. They were
This
fine
is
at
new.
first,
This is new.
smiling.
What is this with Ken? I'm so confused. Karma's a BS.
To put the Filipino
What?
music on the map. And while Josh and Ken were like, "What about us?" The host answered, "I'm sorry guys, but these 3 mics are all you got."
That
all
is
happened
ridiculous.
in the last minute.
Idiotic,
It's
sorry.
stuff of legends.
Yes.
Boy, how their solo careers flourished.
Oh my goodness, is that their
Philip didn't waste
label?
time as karma.
Yeah, I said that earlier. Karma.
Remember these journals? Because of the backlash they received, they deleted their video without any
Pause. Crawl back in your cave.
Simula
Look at the
Wakas
quality
on
under
January
1C.
31st. And
There's the what flag. I didn't know that.
he advised Josh not to engage in a counter diss because he's planning something, which we will get back to later. But 18
Pablo
didn't
being the
just stand
father of the
around in
group.
silence.
Don't,
They
Josh,
responded
don't.
with a vengeance.
They're
Because
inspiration.
thanks to them, we got Dunka.
Okay, Dunka was towards these two.
Future of P-pop for Filipino music and culture.
Okay, cuties. Hi, welcome, cuties. The new and the OG. Hi, welcome. I'm not ready for this. I had an 18 wrote to me earlier today that this made her cry. Yes, we are reacting to SB19 story episode 7, Vengeance, by the one and only Casual Chuck. So I'm worried. I'm worried. I just reacted to the Billboard Live with SB19 performing Dam, Time, and Dunka. So my heart is racing. It is racing. Yes, your girl is still sick with a cold. I do feel a bit better today, I'm not going to lie. And especially reacting to the Billboard Live performance. But I'm worried for this. Because that 18 wrote to me on she commented on a video earlier today. Kristina, girl, watch it. It made me cry. So Friday evening, you know, if you've been here before, this is my feel good. This is my self-care, which is reacting to SB19. Hi, welcome if you're new here. All our cuties on my channel. Okay, without you, boo, there is no cutie. Yes, you get the word there, right? Yeah, I don't need to explain myself. If you're new here and would like to know how it's going with my baby 18 journey, please go check out my SB19 playlist. If I have any copyright issues, please know that you can watch this very reaction with original audio and original visuals for free on my Patreon. The link will be in the description down below. Before we get into this, I'm very jealous to everyone that is going to see SB19 this weekend in the Filipino arena. I'm so jealous. I'm a jelly belly. I can say that out loud. I think it's strong saying your weaknesses, and I'm very jealous. If you're there and you're filming a bunch of stuff, please comment. Contact me on all my socials, Instagram, TikTok, even here. Comment somewhere. I would love to react to your fan cam. I'm jealous. I want to feel like I'm there. I'm stalking Doki Doki Boy and Ambrielle and the kYOUties twins. I was hoping that, you know, Doki Doki Boy and Ambrielle would like send their meet and greet live, but it's cool. I can imagine they're really tired right now from the flights and they're jet lagged and they need to save their energy for the actual concerts and all that. Okay, I'm getting off topic. Let's get into it. Brace yourself, Kristina. Are we ready for this? Are we ready for this? I don't know. Thank you, Chuck, for this. Oh my goodness.
Very close attention to these clips.
Okay, we started crying.
This
Great.
is SB19 at their most broken state. And there's one thing in common behind these emotional
Pablo, those
breakdowns.
tears. Oh, this one.
Family.
Oh, God.
In my
Family.
years of supporting them, never have I ever seen them break down because of their critics and bashers. Except for this infamous interview.
I hate this interview. I
SB19 were
hate
called
this so
gay
bad.
and accused of imitating K-pop.
I hate this.
Tatang Robin rushed in to back them up. They were
This
fine
is
at
new.
first,
This is new.
smiling as they try to keep it together.
Nung questioning sa atin nung
Pause.
simulan.
39 seconds in. That wasn't in the other episode. I think it was episode 2 by Casual Chuck. Tatang Robin was not seen in that episode. And 18 told me earlier that I can watch the whole interview if I want to. It's found somewhere. I don't know where. Sorry for the look. You know, we're still sick. I don't have the heart. I will just be very rageful if I watch that whole interview. I'm glad that Tatang Robin did that, but I'm still a bit pissed off with Show BT taking a cut from SB19, which I learned also from Chuck because I reacted to his episode 6, The Kings, or Kings episode 6, where I'm sorry, I just said that completely wrong. Forget what I said there. I'm still annoyed by Show BT because they take a cut from SB19 so they can keep the name SB19. You know, okay? Sorry. Play.
Yung una natin, offensive.
Until they can't.
Sino ba kayo?
So how you want to fight? Oh
You
wow.
can see tears in their eyes. They're trying to fight back as doubt starts creeping in. Then comes darkness in their eyes as if something inside just snapped.
You can
You
see
see,
it. You
even
can
the
see
toughest
that.
people can be broken. But throughout life,
Love you,
only
Josh.
one
Oh, I
thing
love
can
them all.
put that look in a man's eyes. Vengeance.
I love editing.
Like they're listening to the Avengers of the
The
Philippines.
Avengers of the Philippines?
Pero para sa akin, yung masarap i-achieve eh. Yung mga bagay na imposible.
What is this with Ken? I'm so confused.
Masarap kasi sa pakiramdam na yung mga basher yung dati, pinakain nila.
Swallowing their own words. Yep. Karma's the biatch. What was the fighting with Ken there? What was that? Comment down below. What did I miss? A lot, apparently.
SB19 paved the way. You might be used to seeing this statement in the comment section of any SB19 related video, especially in response to those who doubt or downplay SB19's impact in the music industry. A chorus of fans will say this on repeat. Some find this repetition tiresome, annoying, even cult-like.
Stop it.
But you know what? I'm one of those cult members, proclaiming this truth. It can't be overstated.
What's
If you
that?
understand how hard it was for SB19 to pave the way and blaze the trail, it's like being sent on an expedition into the unknown to achieve an insurmountable task, to put the Filipino
What?
music on the map. And if they won't be
What-
able to
what-
make
what-
it,
what-
at
what's
least
that
they would
one?
have tried to leave their mark.
For those who come after.
The editing, I swear.
While other entertainment companies are hesitant to send their artists to war,
I bet you the YouTube video that comes out afterwards is going to sound sick, and then it doesn't, and then our name's on something that's not sick. Correct.
SB19 were thrown into the fire and gladly welcomed the challenge. They performed in malls no matter if many people ignored them. They also
We just have to
performed
pause that
in
really
schools
quickly. 2
or
minutes and 49 seconds in. It's not like I have the time to scroll through comments, pave the way. It's like, so what if people think SB19 paved the way? Do you have to be negative about it? It's like all OPM P-pop artists are paving the way together, but I feel like SB19 has put even more pavement on the same road that they're all building together. They're all P-pop artists, Filipino artists. Like, aren't we working together? Aren't we striving towards the same goal, like to break through internationally? So what if people say that SB19 paved the way? It's like, yeah, I can agree with that, but don't forget, blah, 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 we're doing it together. Sorry, like the last 2 minutes there, that's all I see is like that paved the way writing there. It's like, aren't you all Filipino artists working together for a bigger and brighter future, or is it just me? Play.
orphanages, elevator lobbies, birthday parties, and even on the streets. Tradition
Elevator
they continue
lobbies?
to this day. And
Flash
most of
mob.
these performances they did for free. But saying yes to every challenge comes with great risks. The kind of risk that could destroy their career before it even takes off. Back in early 2019, the boys were slated to perform as a side act at the fan meet of two visiting K-pop idols. SB19 were ready to
they?
go like it was just another performance night.
They're so
After the main
cute.
Korean act finished their intro number, they handed their mics to SB19 for the intermission. The show's host also handed off his mic. So Justin, Pablo, and Stel got their mics, while Josh and Ken were like, "What about us?" The host answered, "I'm sorry guys, but these three mics are all you got."
That
all
is
happened in the
ridiculous.
last minute before
That is
SB19's
ridiculous. Only 3
performance.
mics.
They had two options: play it safe by backing out, or go all in, risking the possibility of messing up
That
the
is
lines and
ridiculous.
choreography.
Pause. I'm already, my vein, my forehead here and my, like, you know, it's pulsating here. My temple and here, it's like throbbing now because my head is just about to explode and I'm burping, sorry. How unprofessional are you? If you're going to have singers and dancers, you don't only have 2 mics, you have backup mics. Where is your plan B, C, and D? Honestly, what is this? This is 2019. This is not like, you know, back in the 50s, or you get what I mean. This is ridiculous. I'm so mad. Play. 3 minutes,
Only 3
51
mics
seconds in.
for 5 guys. But what happened
Idiotic.
next
It's
is
idiotic,
just
sorry.
stuff of legends.
Oh my goodness, they are so professional. So young and so determined, and let's just fight. Let's just go for it. Oh.
And this is how they earn the respect of many fans. If the world was ending and it would take one ultimate performance to save it, I'm betting on SB19 because for me, they are the most clutch performers ever.
I love that.
I just know that they will never
Oh, those
let
too
me
many A's.
down because
Triple
they
A's.
always perform with a vengeance, like there's no tomorrow. And they have already
They definitely
proven
give it their
this
all.
on world stages. After all, these 5 just have it. The guts paired with the ability to execute under heavy pressure, even if things don't go their
Yep,
way.
I've
Like
seen
their
this
own
when
company,
Justin drops the
turning
mic and
on
Ken
them.
falls down.
Fans
Just keep
have
going.
recently observed alterations on their social media accounts and promotional materials, notably the
Pause.
absence.
5 minutes, 5 seconds. This with show BT, I did mention it earlier, obviously. I just need to repeat and get my thoughts out. My bad. I'm like that. I just need to repeat sometimes so I know what I'm saying. Tired mom syndrome, most probably. Episode 6, Kings from Casual Chuck. He did mention this. Show BT. About this, like them changing, the SB19 members changing their names and worse equality on their lives and being mistreated. There's a footage on episode 6, Kings, where Josh is being pushed and you see he's walking, so you don't see the whole thing. There's a bigger man pushing Josh, and the rest we don't see because there's a wall. And who was sitting on those chairs? Where was it? Stell and Ken, where a man dumped 2 bucket hats on the guy, on Ken and Stell, very rudely. What has happened to those people? Is there any vengeance there? Okay, play.
Of the name SB19.
I don't want to bore you with legal terms,
Oh my
so let
God.
me explain what happened in the simplest way. The boys'
Hangover.
contract with Show BT had just expired and they had decided to opt out of renewing it to instead build their own company. In the midst of the Pagtatag World Tour, Show BT chose to hold the SB19 name hostage.
Yes.
They were suddenly not permitted to use the name they had nurtured and strengthened, throwing their immediate future into chaos. So they had to come to an arrangement that would allow them to use their name again through an amicable agreement, which I presume to be a ridiculous amount of money or a hefty cut from their
I wonder how
role
much
as
they take.
SB19.
Shame on
All
you.
this happened
Shame on you,
in the
Show
last
BT.
quarter of 2023. This was obviously a major setback to SB19's newly formed company, Onesie Entertainment. But remember how I described them as clutch performers? Turns out that they are also clutch when it comes to making major business decisions. Sorry to disappoint you, Show BT. You triggered my
Yu-Gi-Oh.
trap card. Solo projects.
Where?
Historically, when group members start going solo, it usually leads to the group's decline, even downfall or disbandment. But for SB19, their solo projects kept their previous company from pocketing free lunch money off of their labors, whilst
6 minutes and 25 seconds. Smart move, SB19. The solo projects, so smart to survive. You guys are facts. You guys are facts. So smart doing solo projects to keep Onesie afloat and figuring out this thing with Show BT and SB19, the brand name. So smart with the solos. that I didn't see that earlier. I'm impressed. Play.
funding their own baby 1Z. Not gonna lie, that is one hell of a genius way to exact vengeance.
Exactly,
Boy,
genius.
oh boy, how their solo careers flourished.
Oh my goodness, is that their
Philip didn't waste
labels?
time as he released
Oh
his
my
Bisaya
god, did you see
language
their
single,
logos?
Kanako, right
I don't want to
in
hear
time for
Kanako.
Christmas
I don't want to hear. I haven't
2023.
heard the Kanako yet. I will react to this.
Followed by Justin's first
That
solo
is-
release, his international caliber
Sunny-
Sunday
no, I haven't.
morning cover
Look at
in
cute
January
Justin!
2024.
Makes me miss my round glasses, also my Harry Potter glasses. Oh my god, they're
And then a
rocks!
month later, he took us to a different world.
Surreal,
with
I've heard.
Surreal.
Insane, obviously. So cute.
A couple of months after, Philip was still on his path to
I love
vengeance
fake
with fake
faces. Don't tell me wrong, cause it's not. I don't trust nobody, I put
Then
up
in
these
June,
walls.
Stell dropped his Room EP,
I love Room
which
also.
made most of his
Very
fans
burlesque.
jealous of this girl.
She's a babe. Nobody.
In July, this other girl annoyed the
Nope,
heck out of
not
everyone
this
in
one. I
Justin's
don't know this one. I'll
Kaibigan
react to this
music
one also.
video.
Natatakot ako baka may magbago.
It's a movie. What is this?
Philip, as
Kaibigan.
usual, stayed vengeful when he released his Seven Sins
Ooh,
album.
7 Sins.
Then come September, Josh decided
Nope,
it's his
I don't want
turn
this one.
with his
Nope,
gritty
I haven't heard
Lost
any of
and
this
Found
with
album.
Josh. Josh looks so good here. 1999. He looks so good here. So good
And
here. Oh
finally
my goodness,
followed
what
by
was
Pablo's
that?
double album Alon.
What was that? And I know I will react to The Boy Who Cried Wolf. I've seen like
And
snippets, you know, but I will react to Butata also. Never heard of that.
I'm
What's this,
telling you, their
basketballs? Oh my
individual
goodness.
talents leveled up like crazy in their solo era. Justin's world building, Philip's unapologetic creativity, Stell's aura
Unapologetic
forming, Josh's
creativity.
storytelling, and Pablo's
I just have to
pen
pause
game.
there. 8 minutes, 32 seconds. For those that are new here, I have an online business. I have a main channel, blah, blah, blah. It's so funny, the word unapologetic. I sell merch. So on my sweaters, it says unapologetically her. Yes. So it's like every time I hear someone say unapologetic, it's like it makes me think of my merch. Just saying, you know, be you. If you're not hurting anyone, be you. Play.
Were the major highlights for me. And this only strengthened their fan
Look at
base,
the
who got more
18.
invested as they found out more about how strong each member
family.
truly is. And because of these solo projects, it became a very productive year for 1Z. But for Show
Look at
BT,
all
not
the
so much.
collabs.
Because the boys
Haha,
didn't release
Show
much
BT.
as a group, just a few collabs from here and there. SB19 basically got him on a
Love
checkmate with
Moonlight.
vengeance.
Oh,
It must have been very
Nutcracker, are you
frustrating
kidding
for
me?
Show BT. So much so that they decided to abandon the trademark that same year, which allowed 1Z to register it under them.
I
And
didn't
as of
know that,
December
okay.
27, 2024, the name
Victory.
SB19 and its trademark finally belonged to its rightful owner.
Yes.
The major
Win,
setback
win, win, win.
was finally over. And because of this, I can't help but feel that SB19 is somehow protected from bad things by some greater force we don't fully understand.
Yes,
Don't
the
you agree?
universe.
In movies, you can call it plot armor. Or in life, it's what some may call karma.
Yeah, I said that earlier. Karma.
Remember these journalists in the intro?
Not bothered by the fact that you sound like a kid.
The guy who accused SB19 of imitating K-pop is
He's
this
dead,
guy.
right?
Thank you naman for inviting me again to your show.
He was a feared entertainment columnist known for his brutally candid and irrelevant questions to artists.
Okay,
Just a
he's known
month
for
after
this.
SB19's Go Up press conference, he passed away. The one who questioned Stell's gender is this guy. The same guy who asked this question to Beyond Zero.
Ano ang meron kayo, ang Beyond Zero, na wala sa SB19?
As we all know, SB19 has the K-pop influence, the Korean influence. But we, Beyond Zero, came from the dance community at first hand. And kami, we have that hip-hop influence and we're very proud of that. And we really think na yung pagiging part namin ng hip-hop community, yun yung magbibigay sa amin ng edge to go global. As all of you know that we are actually TikTokers before all of this happened.
And the same guy who said
Ugh,
this
I
to
don't like
Calista.
this. Their way.
ang launching ng SB19.
I thought it was a woman. It's a guy.
Sa dulo, mas mataas pa rin kayo sa SB19.
Rude. Rude.
He's still active to this day on his Facebook page with 32k followers, posting gossip about celebrities. But looking at the level of engagement he gets,
oh my
not many
god.
people seem to care anymore. But what about
Only
Beyond
6
Zero?
hearts
Honestly,
and likes.
I don't know.
Karma.
The members disappeared except for their leader, who is now happily performing as a drag queen.
Yes,
What about
queen.
Callista? Well, they're still active, down to 4 members from the original 6. They're doing okay.
Oh, their group.
Having just released their latest song, which they even did a TikTok with Stell and Justin.
You did a TikTok with
Now,
Justin
I'm sure you
and
recognize
Stell.
these folks.
Okay.
Instead of supporting their fellow countrymen, they resorted to mocking SB19's appearance and branding them as K-pop copycats. Because of the backlash they received, they deleted their video without any
Pause. Crawl back in your cave. 11 minutes 54 seconds in. I'm sorry. I get way too sassy with stuff like this. This video has been removed by the user. If you're going to speak your truth, stand for it. Apologize instead. It's like, you know what? I was dumb and ignorant and just called me like old-fashioned, you know. Lack of knowledge, I'd say, you know, do a video afterwards instead of taking it down. It just makes it look pathetic, honestly. Play.
apology and moved on as if nothing had happened. Then just a few months ago, one of them did something quite surprising. Renz Verano performed SB19's Go Up.
So from a hater to an 18.
The same exact
That's
song
right.
criticized 5 years ago. Now who's the real copycat? Another set
Yep.
of infamous bashers are
These
brothers.
ones. Pangit.
Lima pala sila. Kay papangit.
The reaction video gained a lot of views, but all for the wrong reasons. So where are they now? I don't know what happened to one brother, but the main owner of the channel remains active on YouTube. He changed his channel's name and now vlogs about his life as a person with disability because he sustained a spine injury in 2022. That's 2 years after they reacted to SB19.
That,
Now,
I mean,
didn't
pause
believe
there. 12 minutes, 51 seconds there. It's like, karma is one thing, but having a disability, it's like, you know, it's like, I think like karma, for me, karma is like the same energy. The action you give to me, I expect that same reaction back. Like if I were to call you ugly, I would expect you to call me ugly back. But to call someone ugly and have like a physical disability or affecting you physically, that's like way too harsh. That's not like that's not physics, darling. That's not physics there. It's like that, you know, it's like you must have some sort of empathy for harsher things. You get what I mean? So it's like if you hit someone, you get hit back. If you take someone's life, you know, you get what I mean. Play.
This video to say, boo-hoo, he deserves it. He's included because I owe the community an update. And I strongly discourage going to his channel to get back at him. Instead, please show
That's
him
right,
some
Chuck.
love because I think he's now a changed man.
Ang taong naninira sa kapwa ay siyang kaawa-awa.
Have grace.
Tanggalin ang inggit.
I don't know what that
upang
means.
ikaw ay
Where's the
lumigaya
translations now,
at di
Chuck?
Kaawa-awa.
There are many more people who criticized SB19 before, then fell off after a while. Others started as doubters and made a sudden turnaround to become SB19 fans after receiving some
he's
backlash.
authentic to
Whether
me.
they are genuine or not, it's all up to you. But I've decided to not cover them in detail as I didn't want this video to become unnecessarily long. So going back, SB19 started 2025 with their name under their full control, so they didn't waste any time and dropped the trailer of their finale EP Simula
Look at the
Wakas
quality
on
under
January
1Z.
31st. And let me just say that I don't think any artist has done anything like it, because they managed to seamlessly put together the biggest songs in one epic soundtrack, matching it with amazing visuals full of Easter eggs.
Look at Ken, like he just completely covered his face. There's the what flag. I didn't know that. Oh. Oh, never mind.
Everybody was just left in awe as the
I thought it
trailer
was
gave us
never
an
mind.
unbearable sense of anticipation of what's to come. And it didn't help when they announced that we had to
Simula,
wait for a
Wakas.
month for the first song. So patiently,
Mr.
we
Bean.
waited.
Oh, love you.
Then, SB19 solo projects from last year started paying off as each member racked up award after award. There were
Yes.
so many awards that mentioning all of them here will make this video super long. Now, talking about awards made me remember these two pricks, because they cried over
Pricks?
Josh winning the Hip Hop Song of the Year from Wish. This guy at Top posted a video acting like a self-proclaimed spokesperson of the hip hop community.
Paano nangyari yun? Ay, hindi rin namin
Where's the
alam,
translation?
boss. Hindi rin namin alam. Puta kami. Kung
Chuck?
gulat ka, mas gulat na gulat din kami. Hip-hop song
Hold
of the
on,
year,
pause.
boss.
At
Ay,
15 minutes, 29 seconds. Is there captions for this? Okay, I just have to go back. We're back at 15 minutes, 19 seconds.
Hindi
Play.
rin namin alam, boss. Hindi rin namin alam. Puta kami. Kung
Okay, there's no
gulat na gulat ka,
translation.
mas gulat na gulat din kami. Hip-hop song of the year, boss. Tayo na kahit yung lupay-pay ni Haring Mangi, silat ka dun, boss eh. Hindi rin namin alam, boss. Huwag mo sa amin itanong.
While Abra dissed Josh and SB19 in a song that he hoped would be his comeback to glory.
Abra.
K-pop, fake fuck, nagpaparinig pa sa nananahimik. Say what, dapat dyan pinapakitaan ng tunay na rap. ASAP, ang lakas mag-angas netong bagitong naka-make up.
Pablo revealed in an interview that he advised Josh not to engage in a counter diss because he's planning something, which we will get back to later. But 18
Pablo
didn't
being the
just stand
father of the
around in
group.
silence.
Don't,
They
Josh,
responded
don't.
with a vengeance by dropping their own diss tracks to defend SB19.
Ipapaka mo, haparket kwapo, disintunado. Hindi na pwede, pumakapasok, lakas mo lalo. Ba't ka nandito? Mais na rapper, na magikero. Di kayang tumono, kuha ng koro sa bawat obra. Lakas mabogos, tagal di bumatil, o that's suspicious.
So the aftermath of all this was that To's Facebook page got deleted, while Abra's listeners count stayed at mediocre levels. On February 28th,
Ooh,
The Dam
embarrassing.
Broke easily became hands down the best music video that came out of the Philippines because of its grand and epic scale. You can tell
I
that
agree
making the
there.
music video
It's a movie.
wasn't cheap. They just nailed everything. The characters, the costumes, the setting, the story, the music. Man, the music. It was so unique that you would never think of hearing it anywhere else. The clever use of Filipino
You have to watch it several
instruments
times to understand
also
it.
made it stand out as a masterpiece.
Aha! So that's an traditional
thing about
Filipino
the song
instrument, the
is the
cowbell
lyrics.
or the bell.
Like, who the heck talks about self-accountability and the less desirable things like temptation and greed? Pablo's writing is just second to none. The music video racked up 1 million
Pause.
views.
The writing is amazing. 17 minutes, 26 seconds. The writing is so good. It's like, okay, everything on the radio, it's about, you know, about love, which we love. It's about being sexy. It's about, you know, what's radio music? It's mainly about love, right? Feeling sexy or feeling yourself. But what I love about the song Dumb, it's real human issues like temptation and greed and insecurity and control. It's like, it's human things that need to be discussed more so we can find the right tools to tackle them, right? Genius, Pablo, you're a genius. Play.
In 10 hours, and after 24 hours, it quadrupled that amount. The view count of the MV kept rising to the point of it becoming #1 trending in the country. And SB19 weren't done. 2 months later, they released the Simula at Wakas EP, and I have to give these two clowns some credit that they deserve.
They were inspiration.
Thanks to them, we got Dunka.
Okay, Dunka was towards these two.
If Pablo describes themselves as Avengers, then this music video is their version of the iconic scene in Endgame. Just look at the amount of relevant celebrities in this video. It is also rumored that most of these celebrities showed up for free.
That's beautiful.
What I love about the music video is that it exuded so much Filipino pride with so many cultural references. I appreciate the fact that they are fighting for artistic freedom. The same exact thing that I am fighting for. But my favorite part of the music video is when Pablo finally executed that plan to exact vengeance.
I need to see the lyrics. I don't remember.
Another music video that dropped the same day was
the editing job.
Nobody was ready for this because the lyrics of the song and the story of the music video did such a phenomenal job in emphasizing how brutal time could be when taken for granted.
Definitely.
It also made us realize what truly matters in this life. It was very sad, but at the same time, thought-provoking. It changed
thought-provoking, good choice of words.
It was even life-changing. I literally have a friend who came home from overseas to her family to retire early after watching the music video to spend time with them. Not many artists have that ability to impact lives, and SB19 are one of those few artists. And another reason why they made such an impact with this song is because they also had a taste of how brutal time could be.
Broke my heart kasi until high school, diba, katabi ko sila. Ako tabi kasi gitna ko ng lolo ko sa akin. Sobrang grabe yung regrets. Kasi noong time na naging medyo successful na ako, may tutubo ako sa kanya.
Okay.
Actually, hindi pa ako nakapag-move. Sinabi ko sa kanya na
you're not meant to move on, darling. They'll always be with you.
Gusto kong gawin yung mga bagay na hindi ko nagawa sa'yo dati kasi pero parang ayun, feeling ko late na.
Don't play time. Piano version, I love it.
Now I'm running out of ideas how to transition from this song, so I'll just do this. This song could easily be the title track, and
I love 8-ton ball. 18 ball.
The chorus just makes you feel like some invincible badass.
Pause. 20 minutes and 52 seconds. I remember. Go watch my reaction to all the songs on the Simula at Wakas EP. Go watch them. My very first reaction, and I remember saying that like 8-ton ball. That's like 18 ball. I said it. I can't wait to see the MV. They better release an MV to this and to Shooting for the Stars and obviously to Quit. Play.
But if you like rock, here comes Philip's
No, I'm not
Quit.
listening to this one. Oh, I love Quit.
This song embraces individuality and staying true to oneself in the art they produce, which is one of the key reasons why SB19 have stayed relevant and authentic throughout these years. They are not only aiming for the top, but they are shooting for the stars.
Shooting for the stars, yes. Shoot.
This song conveys a message about striving for one's dreams and goals, highlighting perseverance and the power of believing to oneself. That song also communicates that the people who support them will share the same success they'll get as we hop up on their rocket. So to wrap
Look
it
at
up,
Ken.
SB19 Simula at Wakas EP was an epic comeback.
Epic,
All
yes.
tracks charted everywhere in the world, racking up millions upon millions of
So
streams,
cool.
a fitting vengeance to their haters. So what have we learned from all this? For me, I learned that there is a healthy way to take a path of vengeance. SB19 showed us that they are capable of fighting back when backed against the wall. They also proved how great of a tactician they are by picking their battles and knowing the perfect time to strike back. And I also learned how powerful 18 is, because every time
Yep,
SB19 gets
18.
attacked, we were always ready to clap back with a vengeance. And the rest of the obstacles that might derail SB19's path to greatness? Well, let's just say that karma will do its work. And for the
I
haters
love
who
that it
still
says
say
karma.
that
I live on
SB19
karma. I
did
mean,
not
you have
pave the
no
way,
idea, like, about
this
me
message
and
is for
my
you.
beliefs.
It is a profound honor to stand before you
I watch
today
my main channel.
to celebrate a group that has not only
They
captured
won an award. What
the
was
hearts
this
of
again?
millions, but has elevated Filipino pride on the global stage. SB19. Just as the Velarde map once guided explorers to new frontiers, SB19's music and dedication serve as a beacon for the next generation, lighting the way toward endless
Lighting the way.
possibilities.
Next generation.
SB19, you are more than just artists. You are modern-day navigators, charting a path for the future of P-pop. This commemorative map, a testament to our history,
What a beautiful
symbolizes the
speech.
courage to embark new journeys, where Filipino pride, resilience, and ingenuity shine brightly for the world to see.
Yes, binigay po sa amin kanina ang Murillo Velarde 1734 map. Is more than just a map dahil naniniwala po kami na ito po ay simbolo ng ating nakaraan at patunay ng ating kasalukuyan at gabay sa ating kinabukasan. Dahil po dito, patuloy na hinihikayat namin ang bawat artistang Pilipino na yakapin ang ating kultura at karanasan dahil ang bawat obra ay nagiging bahagi ng makasaysayang mapa nagagabay sa susunod na henerasyon.
More than a historical document, this map represents a profound truth that our identity as Filipinos is embedded not just in our culture but in every piece of land and water that we continue to honor and protect.
Our responsibility and hope goes beyond resilience. It lies in understanding our roots, embracing our identity, and acting with genuine love for our nation.
Ang karangalang ito, ang paalalang ito at ang tungkuling ito ay hindi lang para po sa amin. Para ito sa bawat Pilipino dito man sa Pilipinas o sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo. We promise to honor this responsibility, serving as a bridge between our rich history and the modern Filipino spirit.
Congratulations,
Beautiful
SB19. Thank you for being our modern-day map makers.
Modern day map
Guiding us
makers,
toward a
triple
brighter
M.
future for Filipino music and culture. May you continue to go up, shine
Go up.
brightly
I will
like
react
the
to that.
stars, proving that no challenge is too great
No challenge
for
is too great
those who dare to dream.
for those who dare to dream. Whoever that man was with the speech there, you can write all my speeches because that was beautiful. That was epic. That was uplifting. That was powerful. Thank you so much, Chuck, for that fantastic episode 7. With new information there about Show BT. Wow. Good riddance. And yes, karma. You know, you guys don't know me yet, but I do have a main channel and I talk about this often, where I wish karma was taught in schools. Man, this video is long. I'm sorry. In schools. So at a young age, we know to think before acting. That, shall I bully this kid? Maybe I'll get it back, you know? It's like, I wish karma and empathy and, yeah, being humble was taught in schools. Like, an hour a day, just talk about it, I think that could help out a lot. Thank you so much for keeping me company, and thank you so much, Casual Chuck, for this. Wow, I feel empowered. It's like I've gotten like a new power up. I feel like Super Mario right now, like a power up. I'm, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Mistakes maybe, but lessons, this is the life we get. Time, make it count. We can't live every day like carpe diem, because the world would be on fire then, but little plans, being present, being in the moment, thinking of time, picking your time well, but also having those little goals, okay, to give our life purpose. You get what I mean? Thank you so much, SB19. Thank you so much, 18. Thank you so much, Casual Chuck. Thank you so much for YouTube, so I can connect with you guys and hear from you guys and just vibe, and show the world like we're more alike than not. You get what I mean? We mean well, and we just want a better future, right? And Filipino pride, let's work together. Let's not fight, honestly. It's embarrassing. It's like the whole world is looking and we're fighting with each other, honestly. Okay, 40 minutes. This is one of my longest reaction videos, or if not. Thank you so much for keeping me company, a real one, if you made it this far. Vengeance, definitely. Take care, and also, again, I'll be stalking every fan cam at the Simula Wakas concert all weekend. Just, take care. Ingat!